How do Gezeirot protect kosher observance? Have you ever wondered how rabbinic decrees, known as Gezeirot, play a role in keeping kosher laws intact? Let's break it down in a simple way. Gezeirot are rules set by rabbis to protect the observance of kosher laws and other commandments found in the Torah. They act like safety nets, preventing people from accidentally breaking these important laws. Think of Gezeirot as guardrails. If there is an action that could lead someone to unintentionally violate a kosher law, the rabbis might create a Gezeirot to forbid that action altogether. This helps keep kosher observance strong by lowering the chances of mistakes. The basis for these decrees comes from the rabbinic authority to create safeguards for the commandments. Sometimes, Gezeirot address issues within the community, like preventing a relaxed attitude toward kosher rules. Other times, they respond to outside influences that could threaten kosher standards. For instance, there are prohibitions against consuming or even tasting certain foods or wines associated with non-Jews. This is to avoid confusion and ensure that kosher practices remain distinct. Another example is the restrictions on handling certain items during Shabbat. This is to prevent any actions that might lead to a violation of Torah laws, even if the initial act seems okay. Gezeirot are typically negative rules, meaning they prohibit specific actions instead of requiring them. These decrees are meant to be accepted by everyone to ensure uniformity in observance. At times, rabbis might not explain the reasons behind these rules right away to encourage compliance without debate. In practical terms, Gezeirot create a clear boundary around kosher laws. This makes it easier for individuals to follow Kashrut without the risk of accidental violations. They form a buffer that helps maintain the sanctity of kosher food practices, ensuring that the community stays committed to these laws. In summary, Gezeirot protect kosher observance by anticipating possible risks and closing off paths that might lead to breaking Torah commandments. They reinforce the community's dedication to Kashrut through these preventive measures. Understanding Gezeirot helps us appreciate the care taken to uphold kosher practices in everyday life.